What is up, my beautiful mates of YouTube? My name is Aussie Marcel, and in today's video we're going to be looking at these 3 tester bottles that I bought from my local Priceline. Now, Priceline had a sale on all of the tester bottles that they no longer had fragrances for. Friend of the channel, Danny, did send me a text message with a photo of what they had in stock, and there was a lot of good ones, but unfortunately I wasn't able to get into town in a timely fashion, so I did miss out on a lot of the better deals, let's say. They had Invictus for $10, for example. That would have been lovely to have, but Invictus has never been one of my favorites, so no loss. But before I get into the testers, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet and you do enjoy my content, please consider hitting that big red subscribe button down below. It helps me out more than you can possibly imagine. So yeah, if you like the content, subscribe to the channel, like the video, all of that jazz. Alright, let's get into it. Private Club by Karl Lagerfeld for $10. Adidas Sport Strike for $5. This, I will say straight away, is one of their higher end fragrances, so it actually has better quality ingredients than their usual $10 bottles. These sell for about $40 here in Australia. And lastly, we've got a men's Stone Cold Classic in L'Odyssée pour Homme by Issey Miyake. Starting things off, let's give L'Odyssée pour Homme a spray. If you haven't smelt L'Odyssée pour Homme before, please consider actually checking this one out. It's one of the most versatile fragrances you can own, and at $10 for a relatively full tester bottle, it's a great buy. It's got that really strong, punchy yuzu note. It really helps it stand out from the citrus-forward fresh fragrances. That is one hell of a mouthful to say. Try saying that 4 times fast. The good thing about L'Odyssée pour Homme is that it actually lasts quite a while on your skin for a fresh scent. Now you can wear this in summertime and you can wear it in wintertime as well. It's got yuzu, it's got a gentle, clean musk to it and a slight woodiness as well. If you don't own this one, do consider buying it because it's a great fragrance to have. And considering I only spent $10 on it, what a deal. Next up is a fragrance that I'm not too familiar with, and that is Adidas Sport Strike. It's meant to be quite like punchy. There's a lot of notes coming at me straight away. It's aromatic, it's got some sweetness, and it's not an incense smoke, it's sort of like, it reminds me a little bit of a matchstick, like the sulfurous end of a matchstick once you strike it. This one is pretty good. This is definitely an interesting one. It's got some sweetness to it as well. It's got like this freshness up top, but it's not citrus that I can smell, and I get some lavender as well maybe. It's a very interesting scent. I imagine this one being pretty versatile as well, and it is almost completely full. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this on camera. Probably not, but yeah, it is very full. So $5 for that one, great buy. And lastly, we've got Private Club. I got this for $10. Haven't actually smelt this one before. It's like Spice Bomb if it were fresh. It's a very unique scent, I've got to say. Fresh Spice Bomb, and it probably performs better than Spice Bomb as well, because even $10 fragrances perform better than Spice Bomb. Ooh, this may be the highlight of the bunch. If I didn't already love L'Odyssée pour Homme so much, this would probably be the pick of the bunch. Yeah, this is very interesting, and I do prefer this to the classic Lagerfeld for Him fragrance, which I have a bottle of. That one's very powdery, and it's got a violet note, I believe. This one doesn't have any of that. It's sort of got this spiciness, this freshness, and I do get a bit of tobacco or maybe cinnamon as well. Anyway, I spent like $25 here. So for $25, I got an absolute bargain. Very happy with the purchases. And even if they were average scents, it still would have been a good pick just because you're helping out charity. $25 towards a good charity. Nothing wrong with that. Anyways, if you've ever worn any of these fragrances before, let me know in the comments below. And until the next video, my name is Aussie Marcel, and I'll catch you guys around.